Hi everybody, I got 4 topics for you today. Bonus, peak hours, resolution, and the onboarding center. So first off, I just wanted to talk about the bonus for half a second. I know we all went through the in more detail on the pre-flight briefing, but I wanted to let you know that I have official documentation. Yay! So I am including that in this email. So you will see a PowerPoint presentation basically outlining the details in length. So there are 2 presentations. One is for tax advice and or for tax expert, and one is for senior tax expert. They're essentially the same exact decks, except one is for the bonus is a total of 1,500, I believe, and one is the bonus of 3,000. So that's just the only difference between the 2 decks as far as I'm concerned. But I wanted to give you that feedback. And then also rolling right into that is our peak. So our peak is basically the word peak. It's a time where we are seriously the most busy, that we want to support as many people as we possibly can because it is a business deadline for us. So between January 28th and February 4th, that's a total of 8 days. We need you to work 35 hours during those 8 days total, cumulative, if you can. And as a result, that will go towards your bonus pool. So keep that in mind when you are adding extra hours, to add them during that period so that you qualify for the bonus. And I know 35 hours is not an awful lot for people who work full time and have other things going on. So really, this is just added gravy. So that's what we're trying to do, is incentivize you to work more. You can work 10 hours a day, I believe. You can work up to 60 hours a week, I think. So it's quite generous if you are able to. And if you're not, that's okay. Maybe you can do that at the end in April, where we have another bonus opportunity to also increase our hours from that period. If you have any questions about the bonus or the hours or anything like that, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help you, but a lot of the information is in the deck. So give that a try and look at that first. And then also wanted to tell you that one of the struggles with all of the teams, we don't even have enough data on our team at this point to really do a deep dive, but on all of the teams has been with the scripting at the end, with the have I resolved your issue. So you've really got to dig deep to get those words in there. I'm going to also put the verbatim, I'm sorry, the scripting below here, so you'll see it as well. And you can see how that last line can be a little tricky to get in. But just before you hang up the phone, you just kind of break script, break character, and go straight into, just before we end the call, can I ask you a couple more questions and then we'll be out of here. Whatever it takes to just kind of squeeze that in there would be super. Have I resolved your issue today? There you go. And then finally today on the agenda is, I do not know why this is so important, but it is hugely important that everybody go into the onboarding center. And I will put the link down in the email as well, so you know how to get there. And make sure that your years credentialed are updated. That's a huge deal to senior leadership, that everybody has that updated. So please make sure you get that done. Other than that, we're doing super. The whole pod is doing super. Everybody's having fun. I know that we're getting lots of technical things right now, and that's kind of the rigmarole. So hang in there. I have a couple links that I'm going to post below for you for a little bit more information. And just know, once you get over this little hump of not knowing the technical things, it will make you feel so much better when the big part of season comes along. So if you feel like things are taking a little bit longer, don't worry about it. Just muster through it. You're doing super. Everybody is doing super. All right. See you out there. Thanks, everybody. And Gummy makes a surprise appearance at the very end. Cameo appearance. All right. Bye, guys.